Thinking about buying a franchise? Then the How to Buy a Franchise show is just for you. Here's your host, Dr. John Hayes.
Hi, I'm John Hayes. Welcome to the How to Buy a Franchise show. My guest today, Jack Sibley. He's with Gigi's Cupcakes and Gatti's Pizza, right?
Yes, sir.
Vice President of Development?
Franchise Development, that's right.
All right, Jack, great. Welcome. So tell us about both of your concepts.
So we represent both the specialty dessert industry as well as the pizza, full service, gaming, and entertainment center industry.
Gatti's Pizza is the big
correct
kids parties.
That's
and
right.
Pizza and but lots of games that
family entertainment centers with buffet. So our footprints are generally between 6,000 square feet all the way up to 20,000 square feet, and some of our larger locations have laser tag and bumper cars.
Okay, I've been to those for grandchildren parties.
That's right.
Birthday parties.
That's right. That's one of our specialties.
Okay, so that's the Gatti's Pizza side.
That's right.
You have another concept, Gigi's Cupcakes.
Gigi's Cupcakes, yeah. So Gigi's Cupcakes is about 10 years old, based in Nashville, Tennessee. We recently moved our corporate office to Fort Worth, Texas. So both brands work under the same ownership.
Okay.
Gigi's is a great story. It was started by an entrepreneur in Nashville who was trying to make her way onto the country music scene. Decided that wasn't her path and ended up opening a cupcake bakery back in 2007. Almost immediately had lines out the door.
Cupcakes have been very popular as a
it's amazing how the success of a single product such as Cupcakes.
Yeah.
But we now have 10 years later nearly 100 locations in 23 states. We're growing, particularly in the Southeast and in the Midwest, and people love it. There are lines out the door in a lot of our locations.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting how galvanizing a simple cupcake can be.
Yeah. So, Gatti, let's talk about Gatti's for a moment. How many are there? How many do you have franchise locations, and where are they?
So we've got about 80 Gatti locations. We are focused in Texas, Kentucky, Louisiana, and South Carolina, Virginia. We're looking to build out the Southeast right now with broader expansion plans throughout the Midwest.
Okay, and do Gatti's Pizza owners also own Gigi's, or
They're two very distinct brands with two very distinct ownerships.
Okay.
Gigi's Cupcakes owners, they're generally, a lot of them started off as customers. So, it's a lower relative upfront investment. You can get up and running for anywhere between $230,000 up to $450,000, and that includes your franchise fee. Whereas Gatti's Pizza is a little bit more involved as far as investment and footprint. And so we've got a lot of multi-unit operators on the Gatti side, and we've got people that, investors that are putting in, up to and over $1 million.
Sure. What's the franchise fee for each of these concepts?
For Gatti's Pizza, it's $60,000 upfront franchise fee, and for Gigi's Cupcakes, it's $35,000.
Okay. And then training is in Fort Worth, or?
So we do all the training in Fort Worth. During site selection and onboarding, we will do it at your site or at a site, the closest site to where you will be opening.
And the royalty that?
5%.
Both franchises are 5%?
Both are 5%.
So who becomes a Gigi's Cupcakes franchisee? What kind of personality?
So someone that has a passion for the brand, someone that loves to bake, someone that has business acumen. We look, there are plenty of people that are interested in opening up a bakery, but what we look for are people that understand what Gigi's is, that have a passion for our brand, that have a passion for our product, that understand that we are providing a best-in-class product, exceptional customer service and a family-friendly atmosphere. And so we look for people that check all those boxes, and then also that know how to operate a business. So, like I said, plenty of people can get the upfront investment, but we want people that are involved on an operator level, that are involved on a day-to-day basis, and we find that our most successful locations, the owners are involved intimately with the business.
Okay, and Gatti's is, I would think, similar.
It is
in terms
similar.
of you want somebody who loves that kind of a business.
It is very similar, and that's why that's where a lot of the synergies between ownership and between brands come in.
Do you have an item 19 in your disclosure?
We do. On
for both of the concepts?
Both sides.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And how does that look? What kind of money are franchisees earning?
Well, the unit economics for Gigi's is very attractive. You don't need a lot of real estate in order to sell a lot of product. The other great thing about Gigi's is that what we like to promote is Gigi's is a concept where you can go to your customer. You don't have to wait for your customer to come to you. So a lot of our locations, they include food trucks. They're intimately involved in their community. We have pickup windows. We have online delivery, order and delivery. So for the Gigi's concept, the unit economics is really attractive because you really don't need a lot of real estate in order to sell a lot of product and to move outside of the four walls of your store.
Okay. What kind of money does the item 19 show that franchisees earn?
Well, we're doing an average of about, the item 19 is about an average of $550,000 per unit.
Right.
And on the Gatti side, on an aggregate level, we're doing, up to 1.2 to 1.5 million.
Okay. And of course, with Gatti's, you got a much larger real estate outlay.
Exactly.
You got a big.
Yeah, and the thing that we love about Gatti's Pizza is that our sweet spot is small to middle sized towns. So what people may see as secondary market, what some companies may pass over, we have a larger footprint, but we also mitigate that by the fact that in markets the real estate costs are not as high. So in the markets that we like, we consider ourselves to be a destination location. Where the community and the communities surrounding the immediate area can come and have a great place for their kids and for their family as a whole to participate and play games and eat and have a great product.
Yeah, it's a fun place to go.
Yeah, it's a very great place to go.
Well, Jack, it's been a pleasure to have you on the program.
Thank you for having me.
We've been talking about Gatti's Pizza and Gigi's Cupcakes. You might be interested in those concepts. Please look for my forthcoming book, 12 Amazing Franchise Opportunities. It'll be out in the fall of 2017. 12 different franchise companies will have the opportunity to tell you all about their business concepts and why you might want to become one of their franchisees. I'm John Hayes at the International Franchise Expo, June 2017 in New York City.
Thank you for listening to How to Buy a Franchise Show. If you want immediate assistance, visit howtobuyafranchise.com to contact Dr. John Hayes for a free consultation.